Hello, my name is Lori McNorton, Floral Design Coordinator for Super Floral. Today, as a part of our series on the how-to videos for the budding designer, I'm going to show you some techniques on building a standing spray. First of all, we've got our standing spray, and sometimes I find it a little bit easier to design on the stand. So we've got our floral cage, so we'll start there. And I am not going to make this as large as it could be, but I'm just going to show you some basic techniques, and then that'll allow you to, as you're designing, you can make things bigger and brighter and bolder. But we're just going to start out with the basics. So first, I'm going to start with some emerald. It's always a nice backing, and what I've done on this emerald, I'm going to take my scissors, and you can leave it as is, or if you want a little bit more tailored look, we're just going to cut the edges here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we've got a little bit more tailored look. So I do have a few made cut already, so we're good to go. So what I'm going to basically do is build a frame on the length and then how high we want to go. Make sure and get good insertions and never throw any little pieces away. This would be perfect for covering the back, just to make sure that all your mechanics are covered in your foam. There again, another little piece missing, but we can use that. And I'm just going to continue building a frame. Now, what I also have done is I've put a little bucket underneath because the water is going to drip out of the cage. So that way we have a little bit less mess. You'll hear those drips. Oops, broken piece there. And there we have the beginnings of the shape that we're trying to build. Okay, nice start. Next I'm going to do is add my ribbon. If you are going to add ribbon, you don't have to add a bow to every standing piece, but this way it'll kind of just help you. I believe that the ribbon should be worked in with the arrangement, not added at the end where you've just got this big loop showing. So what I've done is put my bow on a wooden pick, insert that, and then I'm going to add another kind of greenery. We've got leather leaf. And like I said, I'm just going to kind of fill this in. I think it's always nice to have a variety of greenery. And on this bow, I didn't make a center loop because by the time we add all the flowers, you don't need that. Okay, that's our base. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of leaf shine. And there is our start. Now we're going to start adding flowers. I've got beautiful gladiolas. Now, what we're going to try to do is there again, keep with the form. And want to make sure that you have good insertions so that your flowers stay put. And this is what's going to form, there again, this is what's going to determine the size of your standing spray. We're going to do one up, one down. Off to the side, and then we'll do two more here. Now you saw where that kind of touched that. So I'm going to reinsert it. Oops. Make this a little bit smaller. Now, just because we recut this, do not throw this blossom away, because that can be tucked right down in the middle. Nice little filler. Next, we're going to bring in kind of the focus in here with these beautiful lilies. I'm going to insert one up, I'm going to put one down, and this will go in, and then we'll have this one kind of coming out as well. So a nice full look there. Then I've got some pretty stock that's going to also coordinate with our ribbon. I love peach and lavender. It's always been a favorite of mine. And kind of the same thing. I don't want them all perfectly positioned. You can, but I'm just kind of going for that pretty garden kind of look. And I do like to have some pieces tucked in, and have some pieces kind of coming out so that you've got some nice depth instead of it all being flat. A little piece down here. And then I've got these beautiful open spring iris. Has a little dancing effect. There again, it kind of gives you some dimension. Very important that you get it into the oasis. Kind of making a mess on the floor. This isn't, but you would be in the workroom designing this anyway. Sweep it up when you're done. Let me put one in the middle there. And then this is wired ribbon, so that does help. Make sure you don't want to lose it completely, but I do like it to where it looks like it's been worked into the arrangement. And last, we're just going to add some pretty little carnations here. And there again, you can have some kind of out, have some in, so that you have some dimension, some depth going on. Not everybody is going to see this from a straight on view. So you want to make sure that you have flowers from all angles. Be gentle with your lilies. You don't want them to break. And then just a few down at the bottom. And one more off to the side. And then if you need to come back with a little bit of greenery or filler just to fill in a few of spots that you might have missed. And there you have. Let's pull this out a little bit. You can see these techniques and more in the March print edition of Super Floral and Workbench Basics. Tune in next month for a take on Mother's Day. Until then, have a super floral day.